Come back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski,
La un nou
spokeswoman for the
episod
NCPD.
din
Hi
legendarul
there.
nostru joc
Welcome to the show.
Cyberpunk
Hello,
2077.
Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Sunt aici cu iubita
I
mea,
hope you made it to the studio
Alina
without any
Ștefania.
issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way.
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting
De ce
safer
este
every
Ștefania?
day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response.
Iaști! Shopping for new Chrome.
I need to change my style.
Ia să vedem.
Okay, you sit, be comfy, and we will start.
Păi îmi ia bani sau nu mi-ia bani? Dar lasă-l bă așa, ce-i cu el? Că mie îmi place așa, de băiat. Ia păza, mamă, ce-mi pun numai pe mine. Îmi pun niște chipuri, dragă. Sau să nu pun. Pun o sabie. 15.000 am dat, dracu. Prea mult, bă, prea mult. Nu fac așa.
You got a lot of iron here.
I have a bad experience some years ago. I want insurance.
Now I'm curious.
One of my clients, he lose his mind right here in this chair. He howl like an animal, expose his blades. He charge me. Then I have no gun, only a scalpel. I try to defend myself, but I lose one eye, 4 fingers, and a kidney. Still, I survive it, as you see. I promise to myself every day I will not be unprepared again.
This patient of yours, cyberpsycho, you think?
I do not know. For me, cyberpsychosis is an empty word. A label we give to people who are bad, evil, from cyberware or not.
Am înțeles, mersi, dragă. Aici. Poftim?
V, can you talk? It is important.
Bă!
What's important?
N-ai iubit tu.
I may have found a solution to the
Era urât, era o
problem we
babă.
share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
What the hell's got you so amused?
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. You sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one.
Got a Delta. Later.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
Oh, we'll talk.
So where were we?
Many times we have had the opportunity to to kill one minute. Yes, I trust him.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who?
Kindly get the fuck out of my way.
Yo, you hear what this motherfucker said to me? Best watch your tongue.
I'd say it again, but what for? Your little skull sponge can't possibly get its gray cells around it.
Just apologize for that, asshole!
Gotta be worth a damn to get an apology from me.
Yeah, mas ele bateu.
And you're trash. Not worth shit.
Nobody talks that way to Little Loco.
Woo! That's right! You get him, boy!
Amor, Cecilor.
Your only worry is getting stuck in traffic.
Bă, nu știi cine sunt eu. Păi mai trebuie arme, unde e de dracu sunteți? Unde sări ăstea pistolul? O luasem și greșit, vezi?
Oh, gracious creature! And benign!
Blue butter?
Visiting
The hell are they taking?
Blue, huh? Who the world?
Probably a cephalic.
Bloody stained, imbrued!
Preem rot.
For a friend, the
Veins were
king
popping
of
with it
all we
during the
owned!
third corporate.
Our prayer to him,
24
should
hours,
for
you feel
thy
no
peace!
pain. Barely
Arise!
remember it. Sounds like paradise.
Who can blame them then? Fingers. Know where I can find them?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Și 15 metri.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20,000.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank?
Hope that teaches those candy-ass Scotch suckers not to come round here no more.
Think fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Ia, bă! Vreau să vorbim, băi, fraiere. O, du-te în aripă.
V, hey.
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't
could.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she'd go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
I'll let you cut in front of me.
You're a real pain in my cleat mitts, you know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of laundrette.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous owner.
Come on, let's go.
Longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerve.
I think he's done. We going in?
Your eyes will adjust. Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't...
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip. Best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Focus, V.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know. Something wrong?
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky, intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fella.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside. I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you 2 got along swimmingly, didn't you? Exchanged numbers, too. 2 birds of a fucking feather.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, Market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous, but an ex-BD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Este un cacao?
Let me think for a sec.
What's up with you?
Think I've got a better idea. Saw a smut shop on Jig Street. All kinds of stuff there.
Think you might find a death's head?
Can't hurt to try.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Mai gunoi pe aici, băiatul.
¿Cómo estás?
Been just a bit more careful?
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know? If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here? So I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I can see that.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean...
Got something that'll keep
Nah, more hardcore.
Hey! Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one. Get you something to eat.
Looking for something raw, untouched.
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons.
You got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No. I mean something like, well, you know...
Fetishes.
No, come on, you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds? I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
See? Wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Żółty fokus, ja barwą.
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Got something that'll keep you hard.
Asta conduci.
Hop in.
Și intra.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Like catch from editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Scav woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordered recently. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
That'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure, though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red.
And here we are.
And Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark.
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
Alright, going in.
Inside. Almost. What do you enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here 4 days.
Vei nici tu mai repede, băiață, să mai dă căcat.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. My catchphrase. Editing mode's good to go. Dig around all you want.
Ordered recently. Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna slap across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going. Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Stand here. The sun is down, but I hope you're still up.
89.3. Radio Wechselstrom.
And here we are.
The voice of the machine.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.
Ia, căzuși mai repede, morule. You can't save right now. You can't save right now. Băgați-o așa.
Get everything inside? Almost. What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's told you your place yet. I've been shopping crumbs for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do tricks.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates.
Jos cu fraierul. Vă, să iau mască. Este așa. Caracter. Inventari. Pot să mă costume. Bă, cam e așa. Spar mă codul ăsta, că mă dă peste cap.
shots. You still alive?
I'm here.
Got the
Got no
blueprint.
time to creep
Be there in a
around.
sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
I'ma destroy you!
Surround him, idiot!
Don't rush me!
Fight fair!
Ask him!
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. V, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that? The hallway past this room.
Okay.
Take him out quick.
Oh, come on!
Iar cod mă băgăm aici pe aia, dă cod.
Oh, come on!
Make decisions!
Cover me, I'm in.
I see a way down.
They're on us! Oh, come on!
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
There's nobody checks on us and every day is chill. Then we don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. That sucks so much, man. Yeah.
No, I hate it. It's dumber than brakes.
The door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you.
Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Who put sand in your head?
No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss and a rotten corpse.
Take a walk to the dogs. You brain is dead.
I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile. I'll kill you!
Я его зацепил!
What? Where? Fuck the bitch!
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Alright, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes.
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me? I'm here now, Ev.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good. Well now, look at you.
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That or
What about his
someone working
messages?
for her.
Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for?
By a little new.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Sumătii.
He starts talking about the biochip himself. Should I...
Biochip? Should I?
Yeah, especially out
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip...
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage it.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré.
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is,
It's
she's
most
got
important that he
serious
suspect
net
nothing.
running skills.
Try to be your usual.
That, or someone's
relaxed
working
self.
it for her.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
What am I looking out for?
Letting you.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing.
Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself? Should I... Yeah, What am...
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to
What am I
find
looking out
because
for?
they don't want to be. I
Every
wouldn't know where to
single piece
start.
of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages? Only if you can do them.
It's important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip?
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. All right, think we got everything.
What do you think? V, get it together.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Li ale. Ou te gen raison, moi c'est tout intelligent.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
C'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nouveau. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail. Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'aider bien.
Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine.
Lui
Just
aller.
found the
Vous avez
auto-translate
raison, moi
package.
c'est tout intelligent
Should
pour
get
ça,
along
pour
fine with your
t'aider
system.
bien.
I'll install it now.
Pensez, mademoiselle, la peine qu'un problème. Elle roule une laisse-moi, mais c'est bon. Si vous pouvez faire.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, on est enragé. Non plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nouveau. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as aimé quoi, même j'avais, qui s'il veut à peine nous tirer sous halte.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea? What's up with you?
A biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest If she...
Thought you said nothing.
Nudge.